Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for the 4th through the 7th of June. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Sagittarius. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Please don't let the name fool you. I read for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on this channel. If you want to see readings for all 12 zodiac signs, hop on over to my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. I do readings over there for you guys as well, but here on this channel, we kind of focus on love and relationships. So subscribe and hit the bell to Soma Chandra Libra and Soma Chandra Tarot so you know when I read for you on both channels. A link to my website for private readings and to check out human design analysis is down in the description below. Sagittarius. I feel like something has happened that you wanted to happen between yourself and another person, but it's not happening quite the way you wanted it to or that you thought it would. I do see a masculine really going for it. He thinks he's being very smart. He's going to seize an opportunity, but it is coming in with a bang and in a very unexpected way. It's not going to happen quite the way you thought it would. To illuminate this, starting off with the Illumination Oracle deck, making plans, the 4-leaf clover. Now that's your card. Luck is on someone's side, making plans for a new beginning and moving, but there is regret. I'm sorry is at the bottom of the deck. Someone is going to take a risk, but there is missing you, but you're on the right path. So already I'm feeling like the main theme for the next couple of days, if this resonates, I have masculine and feminine here. There's a lot of court cards showing up. A lot of different people could be involved or different aspects of the same people. Someone's going to make plans for a new beginning. Clearly for some of you, that means a move is involved, but there is also regret and I'm sorry. So someone may be telling you, and it's sort of mirrored in the tarot here as well, for sure. Like the tarot and the oracle cards did talk to one another. Someone may be saying to you, like, I have this great opportunity. I regret to tell you that I will be moving. We will be moving, or I have to move. They're making plans for a move of some kind, but it's coming with apologies and regrets. But it's like they have to take a risk. You're going to miss them. They're going to miss you, but they are on the right path. Someone thinks that they're on the right path, but it is, you know, just making plans. And at the bottom of my oracle deck is I have to make a choice. So it's like someone gets this amazing opportunity. Your advice moving into this, Sagittarius, is surrender to obsessive thinking and surrender the idea that you can fix someone. Surrender to what is at the bottom of the deck. I also see people pleasing down here. So flow with what is instead of fighting it. They're saying don't try to change a situation. Accept it for what it is. You can't change the situation. Just be compassionate and accept something or someone exactly as it is, and that's going to bring you more peace. You've really been overthinking something, obsessively thinking about something, a person or a situation. You're just being asked to turn the situation and this dilemma over to spirit, and that will bring you more ease, more calm, more clarity. With surrender to the idea you can fix someone, I notice there's an archer here, so it really does speak to you. This isn't typically your style, Sagittarius. You guys are fixers and that you're focused on solutions. So you might have been really trying to offer a lot of solutions to someone. I'm sensing that some of you, because you did come out as a feminine energy, and I have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps, maybe Libra. Some of you, I think, really tried to nurture someone. Like, I don't think you thought you could, like, quote unquote, fix them or change them, but maybe you thought you could help them heal in some way. But Spirit's saying, you were trying to kind of fix them or this situation. This person has to be accountable for their own healing and their own solutions. And when we allow people to do that, it gives them the opportunity to empower themselves. The more self-empowerment a person has, the more confident they feel, the better they feel, the more they realize, hey, I can fix my own problems. I don't need to be rescued. And I do think that that's what this person is trying to do, Sag. They want to be accountable for their own healing. They want you to stop overthinking, obsessively thinking of ways to help them. I'm hearing your heart was really in the right place though, but it's like something has really happened here. We could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow, someone's really going to go for it. There's a lot of restless energy, a lot of racing thoughts. And I also have the Tower at the bottom of my third deck. The World is here. Someone's been very emotional with the Moon and the King of Cups underneath. This masculine's been very emotional. They've been confused. I'm hearing they may have done some depression. I'm hearing that this masculine sometimes kind of numbs out, like he's there, but he's not really there. I feel like this guy wants to be smart, wants to take charge, wants to take risks in his life. And I think that he will, because the Tower is here. Like something sudden is going to happen. It could, I have the World down here, and we did get a card of like making plans to move. I think a masculine will seize an opportunity to make himself feel smart and like in charge. The overall energy of the reading is the Three of Wands. So something about the future, and someone's looking to the future. The way they feel is the Chariot. They could have Cancer in their chart. I'm hearing it might be their midheaven, their part of fortune, or their north node. It's not their sun sign necessarily. And it's a part of them that they need to really tap into to move forward. So they're feeling like the Chariot. Now they look at you and they see the Knight of Wands, but I think they are the Knight of Wands because I have a Queen underneath, and this Knight looks like he's really ready to go. What you need to know or your advice is the Fool, but then the final outcome is the Two of Pentacles. So someone is trying to make a practical choice. I'm really feeling both of you in this scenario. I don't quite know 100% what this is about, obviously, because I'm not talking to you personally. It's a general reading, but I can feel your energy and where you're coming from, Sag. But I got to tell you, I can also feel where this person is coming from. And I kept hearing, this is going to make me feel good. This is going to make me feel powerful. So with the Three of Wands, someone is really looking to the future. What dreams may come. This is a card I associate with you. Clarifying this is the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and Strength. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Virgo, or a Leo. One of the first messages I heard is it's a masculine. He maybe has been thinking about the Queen of Cups quite a bit. But he's trying to like turn his back on that and move forward. Someone that was very emotional. At one point, he felt like he could or wanted to heal her, and he's thought a lot about this. He's had to be strong. He's actually had to turn his back on all this and move forward. Conversely, some of you have been here. Like, I always feel like the Queen of Cups is just sort of here for someone, ready to give them her really nurturing, emotional cup of love. I feel like this masculine it's not that he's ignoring the feminine. It's like she's just always there, not hovering, but like there for him emotionally. And he's thought a lot about the things she said. It's not that he's pushing the feminine away. It's that he's trying to be strong on his own. I'm sensing that someone has really needed to spend a lot of time transmuting their knowledge and turning it into wisdom, being strong. But I am also hearing just still a little bit that there maybe was another feminine that it's not that he cared about her, but he closed himself off from her, and he's trying to put all that behind him. He's also maybe slipped into a role of feminine energy and realizing he needs to focus more on himself or maybe take charge a little bit more. Not that feminines don't take charge. But now this person's feeling like the Chariot. So Cancer, this is travel. This is forward motion. This is the GPS of my soul is turned on. I will be victorious. I know where I'm going in life. I will leave my problems behind me. I will overcome obstacles and challenges and move forward. Cancer is very powerful. These are particularly tenacious people. They are very driven people. Cancer and Capricorn, very, very driven. Sometimes Leo too. Very driven. And clarifying this is the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person has really been waiting for their luck to turn around. They've had regrets. They wish they'd used their time differently. They do want things to change. They may be like, now with the Three of Wands and the Chariot, this person is like, I think that they are like making plans for a new beginning. Like things didn't work out the way they wanted them to in this one location. They may have been with you for a while, but they have regrets about that. Maybe they regret moving to begin with. They want to move forward again. They are willing to move forward to change their fate and destiny. They may be talking to you in the next couple of days about what they regret, what they need to leave behind. They will tell you that they are sorry about some stuff and they want to move forward. For some of you, there is a feminine around you that wants you to settle down. Good luck with that. Sagittarians never really settle down. The world is way too big for that for you. You are the rolling stone that gathers no moss. Because we have this Knight of Wands, but underneath it is the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you do have maybe more than one feminine that you've really had to let go of and move on from. I think you feel pressured by others, and some of you just like, you can't be held down in any way. The Knight of Wands is restless, rebellious, excited, passionate, cannot be held down. He does look a little anxious about getting somewhere. And this feminine, there could be several feminines all trying to get you to move towards them. Like, work with me, be with me, let me nurture you, I'm here for you. But the masculine, or maybe a feminine as well, is like, look how the Knight of Wands is moving away from the Empress. So for any of you that are tapping in today to talk or to get messages about maybe family members, friends, or your adult children, you do need to let your adult children adult, even if they're not doing it the way you want them to. Yeah, we could have a couple feminines here saying settle down, and you just have to move forward. Yeah, this could be advice from different people. I'm also hearing, though, mostly conversely, that we've got this person that's really ready to go. And there was this you came out as the Queen of Pentacles over here, or a Queen of Pentacles is in your energy in the environment. Some of you have, I'm hearing in particular, like Taurus and Virgo, like very nurturing, very loving, very giving and generous with your time, maybe your money, your home, your energy. Someone has been this way. And really hoping that the other person will work with that. This is there's feminines here looking very open. But the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles do kind of both want what they want. They like stability. I'm hearing a lot of what's coming off is Taurian energy, where there's a lot of stability and a lot of abundance with this type of energy. But there's also a lot of structure, ritual, routine. They don't like a lot of change. They want to feel a strong foundation. They really want that, and they want to provide it. So we've had a feminine or two here trying to provide it, but this person, I feel like the Chariot and the Knight of Wands are the same person, which is like, I'm hearing, I have to make my own luck. I have to make my own luck. I have to do what I have to do. Here's what you need to know, or your advice, the Fool. Okay, so someone does want to start a new beginning here, and they really need to just focus on where they're going next. The Fool is always about to step off of a cliff, and we all think, oh, no, be careful. You don't know what you're doing. I promise you this person kind of does. But with the Fool, the Knight of Swords showing up here, and the Tower in my third deck, it may seem kind of reckless, rebellious, maybe not very thought out. I get the sense that it's not 100%, but it is connecting someone to their own authentic path, their own true self. It is a leap of faith for them, this new beginning. They want to go for it, and it could create a newness for you as well. Clarifying this is the Queen of Swords, the Magician, and the Eight of Pentacles. So we have a couple different queens showing up here. There could be strong feminine influence from multiple sources. I heard something very specific though. This person is doing exactly what you told them to do. The Queen of Swords has definitely been showing up in a lot of your readings. It could be someone else. I know a lot of you are here because maybe you have like a moon or rising or Mercury in Sag, but you're actually an air sign. You're actually a Libra. So some of you have been giving, like the feminine has been giving someone advice and been very direct. I'm not hearing pushy, but like, this is what I think you should do. The feminine did want to groom, or this feminine did want someone to manifest what they wanted to manifest and wanted this person to work on it. I do feel like the Queen of Swords is overseeing someone else's manifestations and giving them advice. Like, this is the job I think you should take. I'm hearing this is what your website should look like. This is the school I think you should go to. This is the direction I think you should go. Now, this person does have a natural aptitude. They can make it. They're scrappy. They can make it up as they go along, and they manage to land on their feet every time. And it's like, let's look at the details here. I do feel like a feminine is needing maybe to stay in her lane-ish a little bit. Like, let it go. Like, you don't need to look at the budget for them. You don't need to label their clothes for them if they leave. Like, they can do some things on their own. I think the feminine is a little worried about where someone is going. Like, I'm like, this is me frequently with the Queen of Swords. Like, dear God, wear a helmet. Don't run with scissors. Do what I tell you to do. Like, I do kind of feel this feminine, if she has air, like maybe Scorpio in the chart, like trying really hard, or Aries as well, like manifest it in a certain way. And I think that this person is going to try, but the feminine may still be kind of worried that they're being foolish or reckless. I'm also hearing that for you, Sagittarius, whatever happens is actually going to give you a moment to focus on yourself and be very direct about what you want and where you want to go, what you're manifesting. Because the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles is very much about looking at the details, working on something, but also getting your ducks in a row. Like, be prepared. It's time for you to prepare and be very clear with yourself and with others about what you want and what you want to manifest. I do sense that whatever's happening here, Sagittarius, while it might be a little worrisome or overwhelming, it's actually going to give you an opportunity to be direct. And I'm hearing you really need to be direct with the universe right now. Like, you need to be very direct about what you're manifesting. Don't just be all lollygagging and not paying attention. Open your eyes, look at the details, make a plan, be smart, be direct, go where you're going. Like, you stay in your lane and focus on where you're going, in particular the feminine. But I do feel like someone's going to go for it. And if this is you, Sag, you're a little concerned. I'm hearing that some of you you may have really taken care of someone or nurtured them. I'm hearing you fed them, you took care of them, you love them, even to your own detriment from time to time. And I see that you also really wanted to give them advice. This person does want to move forward, but the final outcome is the Two of Pentacles. And this is a surface level practical choice. What I'm always saying about the Two of Pentacles is, if I do this, this will happen. But if I do this, this will happen. There is a busyness. Someone may have to do two things at once in the next couple of days. Someone is going to drown out emotions and try to make a practical choice. Sometimes the Two of Pentacles feels like someone making excuses. I'm not hearing excuses. I'm hearing, I got to figure out how to make something work here. And I only have two pentacles to work with. Underneath this is the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay. And I do have a King of Pentacles over here. And you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you both might have Earth in the chart, or there's just this huge focus on health, wealth, time, money, the material plane. You know, this person has high hopes. They're hoping something will change overnight. This Tower is here. Someone wants to really do well financially. Someone might be willing to like relocate, sell a business. really make a massive change to move forward that they think will bring them into alignment with a greater destiny for themselves with Aquarius here. Like they're going to break a glass ceiling with the star in the tower. They're going to break out of a stubbornness and kind of try to get into the highest energy of the King of Pentacles, which has a lot of abundance and can equally nurture the Queen of Pentacles here. So I see two people trying to like maybe be very practical and grounded and nurturing. I feel that this person wants to increase their abundance. I used my oracle deck, what this person wants to say. I almost lost everything. Peer pressure from society in general, maybe friends. I almost lost everything. I'm feeling a lot of peer pressure. I'm also feeling very humble. They may have Virgo in their chart. And lessons learned. They've learned a lot of lessons. This person's very humble. They've been through extreme situations in the past. I think they do feel somewhat pressured by people to kind of get it together and get it going. They want you to know that they're not stupid. They are humble. They have learned their lessons. So their tarot, like their overall general response outside of the details here are the Two of Wands. This person is definitely trying to get in touch with their goals and they want to feel confident. They want to pick a path that has a lot of growth potential and excites them. The Three of Wands, okay, they're getting closer and closer to something. Someone's waiting for something. Someone is watching. They are trying to get in alignment with their destiny and they are examining for growth potential. And here's the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. They are on the lookout for something. Look how this masculine's holding coins. They're on the lookout for a good opportunity that makes them feel like a king or with a king. They're waiting to hear from something. They need more information. There's a bit of anticipation here. I wanted to know what the Princess of Swords was, what the Page of Swords was. And I got Judgment. Here's that Fool again and the Eight of Pentacles again. They're waiting to hear something, okay? And I think it may have to do with like career because, and it's like, anticipate this person telling you that they may move or relocate for work, Sag, because they're waiting for a good opportunity and a better opportunity. And they know it's like they're waiting for news to come in. And your energy overall, what you have to say is caretaker, making the best of it, giver of sound advice, what's the rush? This Queen of Swords might be someone else that gave you or this person some advice. Get in touch with your dreams. This person might have seen a psychic or like they had a good conversation with a friend or something that inspired them to move forward and make this massive change. They're just trying to figure out how they do it. Like the Queen of Swords might have said, you need to break a glass ceiling. But the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles might have said, no, let me take care of you. This could be two different sides of you. A part of you might have wanted to just keep them where they were with you and nurture them. But then this other party, you said, no, I think you should do this. Well, they did it. I'm hearing they really did follow your advice and you didn't expect them to. Like it's not, some of you are being a little low-key controlling, like you want it to go a certain way. Because I think that you were a caretaker to them or someone was in a caretaker role. You have been making the best of it. Maybe you took the advice or you follow your own good advice. Maybe you've given them advice to do something, but now you're saying, what's the rush? I think they're doing something a little quicker than you thought they would, or you feel like if they move forward and do this, I'm hearing that you're afraid for them. You're fearful for them, but someone does have to make a choice. Someone's pride and ego is a bit bruised. Someone's been doing a little bit of spiritual bypassing. I'm hearing someone paid too close attention to like signs and synchronicities, little things like, oh, I saw 1111, so I thought it would be this, or I thought this and I heard a song, or I saw a feather. They paid too much they put too much emphasis on that and they weren't looking at the details right in front of them. It's all very practical now. So your energy overall, Sag, is you're the Queen of Pentacles now and strength. Now you may be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles and it takes you strength to deal with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. This may be like a mother-in-law or a sister or his ex that you have to deal with. Or you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're very grounded. You're very stable. You're making very practical choices, very grounded choices. It does take you strength. And then I have the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I wanted to know what you were all trapped in your head about, because here's an opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. What are we all trapped in the head about? And I have the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Here's the King of Swords again, and he was at the bottom of my main deck. I feel like the masculine has gotten an opportunity, and he's been waiting for it for a while. And when the opportunity comes, it's like, it's a struggle for you to be happy for him. You're worried, probably because he's saying, I'm going to move. So there is an opportunity here, but you're worried, or you're thinking, well, if there's a move and a change, what's that mean for me? Like, will I have to get a new job? And there is a masculine involved here. Some of you do not want to be involved with the King of Swords, but you are, and you don't quite know what to do here. You're stressed out about what the King of Swords is doing. He could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel like you're saying, what's the rush? Like the Chariot is, once it gets going, it's going to go. And I mean, the Tower is here as well. So it's like, I feel like the masculine has this sudden opportunity to do something that's going to possibly bring a lot of abundance and stability into him, into his life. But for you guys, the feminines are... There's something about it that I think is making you nervous. If this person is relocating for work, you're all in your head about it. And I think you were like, no, stay here. Let me help you fix something. And they're like, no, I can do this on my own. You even have to let me go and make some mistakes. But I have learned my lesson. I'm humble. I almost lost everything once, so I want to keep going, and you have to let me go. That's what I'm hearing. And it's going to be a scenario like that. I am going to do an extended reading because I think that some of you are afraid that if this person takes this opportunity, they won't come back to you. I think I'm hearing that you're concerned, well, what does this mean about us? What does this mean for our relationship if you do this? So if that's your scenario and you're worried about that too, and you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But I want to see like if they will include you in their plans. I think you're a little concerned that they won't include you in their plans as they move forward. So we'll take a look at that, Sag. But a decision will need to be made, and someone is moving forward towards a new beginning and stability, and timing and a choice of possibly relocation is what's going on right now. So I hope this resonates for you, and I hope it helps. Link to the extended and the website is down in the description below. That's the next few days, Sag. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care, Sagittarius. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.